Need to make bloopers. Bloopers. Okay. Hey everyone, it's Isabella. I just wanted to say that I'm really excited that we're starting to do these Khleo Wants to Know videos. I think it's really cool of him to do something a little bit different with us. We're usually the one asking him questions, getting to know him a little bit more, and aside from music and acting and all that, and always asking him when he's coming to our cities and stuff. But I think this is really interesting, and it's going to be a little more personal, I think, and it's going to be, I think, edit that out. Okay. I think it'll be more fun because we get to learn more about each other, but on topic. Okay. How I discovered Khleo. Well, interesting story. Usually everybody has met Khleo or knew of Khleo through Holes. Holes being his first big film and whatnot. Playing Zero. Yeah, not so much. I actually, I think I've said this before on Twitter and during Ustreams and whatnot. I actually learned about Khleo through one of my best friends, Pascal. She usually does Ustreams. She actually did the birthday video with me earlier this year for Khleo, and she's the one who kind of told me all about him. Ironically, the first thing that she told me about him was his what we call the Freaky Klee video of him on stage, and I believe it was with Bao, and to this day one of my favorites. But yeah, so she kind of grabbed my attention with that. At first I was not, I feel like this is gonna sound so bad, but I at first was not feeling it. Like, with me in general, it usually takes me a while to get used to either a new artist or like if even a new song. So I was very skeptical. But anyway, this was also when I first got a Twitter, so I wasn't really on it much. But she showed me some more videos. I think Lost was one of them, and Like I Never Left. And she actually told me that there was like a bunch more. And so I did some research. I followed him on Twitter. I looked at more videos. The first video I ever saw was In My Soul, and I believe the second was I'm Still. And right at that instant was when I just fell in love. I was so, like, I loved his music. I loved what he was about. Started watching news streams and whatnot. The World is a Cartoon came out. And then just from there, I mean, amazing. I am so happy to have been a part of it from what I think was pretty much the beginning. And just so grateful for Pascal even like telling me about him and whatnot. I mean, then I started actually seeing the movies because I knew she told me the music side, and then I started watching the movies, and I actually think Roll Bounce was the first movie I saw with him, and then Walking Tall, and then I think Holes might have been the fourth because I watched Remember the Days, and let me just tell you, from like such a big difference from like Roll Bounce to, I mean, even Walking Tall with The Rock, like it was, I honestly, like, I don't know if I could pick a favorite, but I think I really liked Remember the Days because he played a more rebellious role. But anyway, so, and then I think the fifth movie I watched was Holes, and the whole story behind that was I was kind of skeptical to even watch Holes because growing up the movie kind of scared me, and I think it was more so because I didn't really know what it was about. I knew Shia LaBeouf was in it, but I would always catch it like in the middle or something, and it would just, I always got really freaked out by it. I don't know what it was about it. I just got freaked out and would never really watch it. So then I was like, okay, now I'm on Khleo and I want to watch it. I want to see what all the buzz is about because that was like how everybody knew him. And I love the role. I think, you know, it just, the whole thing, it was a great movie. Don't know why I was so scared of it, but whatever. I was younger, so. But yeah, since then, I've been a part of the Team Khleo. I actually got this done about a year ago now. And that's before all the Slick Living apparel, which I love and I need to get more of. But I can definitely say that definitely with learning all about Khleo and thanks to his music and his Ustreams and everything, my life has definitely been more inspired, more positive. Really grateful for all of it. Definitely brings a lot of positivity, I think, for me, because at the time when I was listening to all his music, sorry, I was just typical, going through like typical, teenage years and whatnot, and I think being that it was also like high school years, it helped me kind of go through a lot of things. In high school, we're all about acceptance and popularity, and I think that when that is usually a struggle, it's good to have like a positive force that kind of like keeps you driven, and I think that Khleo was that for me. His music and Ustreams all the time. Like, I think one thing that I've definitely taken from Khleo, aside from always having always being positive and setting goals and working hard and all that, I think that one of the things that I think will always stick with me is to always be yourself, because I know that in this generation, it's really hard to not be yourself, but I guess be looked at as, you get looked at differently when you're not, the typical party girl, or sometimes, if you don't dress a certain way, or if you don't do certain things. And I think that for me, because I'm more of that, like I'm more of a homebody, and I'm more of, I don't club, I don't do any of that, and I'm not really for parties, I don't really like to drink, I don't smoke. So I think being different is a good thing, but it's also hard to deal with sometimes, especially when you're at a certain age and it's about acceptance with other people. But I think that with Khleo, he's definitely helped me face all of that, and he's really been like like a lifesaver. His music has been. It really taught me that I don't have to be ashamed of who I am. I can be the homebody. I don't have to be this party girl. I don't have to drink. I don't have to, I don't have to do anything. I can just be myself and still be great. And, there's plenty others out there like me. I know a lot of Team Khleo members who, I'm sure feel the same way, where his music has impacted and has helped us in whatever it may be. I could definitely tell you something. When Burn It Down came out, the video, everything, oh yeah. I think it definitely, a lot of videos, Lost, Like I Never Left, even now, I mean, now we just twerk into So Many Girls and Killa and all that, but yeah, I definitely, so much. I mean, even the fact that Khleo was the one to get me on The Weeknd, and I am a huge fan. Obviously, you could see through my Twitter name at that Bella XO, and yeah, I'm just so grateful for everything that Khleo has brought into my life, musically, through movies, through Ustreams, and my second family. I love Team Khleo. I know that I'm not always on Twitter 24/7, and unfortunately can't Ustream as often as I would like, but I definitely love every member, and it's I'm definitely proud to be a part of the team, and I'm happy to share all of this with everyone, and I can't wait to meet everyone. I'm super excited. I really hoping that Khleo comes back to New York soon, and if not, I will make arrangements to go out of my way, because I know he doesn't like the snow, and I know it's always something, and I know he's usually like in Florida and like all the south areas, which is fine. You know, I don't mind going there, but I just would have to plan that out. And yeah, I mean, there's definitely a lot that, you know, I think with Khleo, I mean, I just can't wait. I just really, I think the one thing I really want is just to meet him and thank him and give him a big hug. Maybe tug on the ears a bit. But yeah, this video is like super, super long, so I'm going to stop. And I'm going to probably put bloopers at the end because everything's like, yeah, I'm really bad with these. But anyway, I love you all. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And this is how I discovered Khleo. Bye.